About 5 years ago, we had a dear friend whose mom had taken a very bad turn health-wise. She had been a widow for 10 years. She had been living in her home for 25 years when the family came and said, we're going to have to look at putting you into assisted living. And the mom just said, please, in tears, please don't take me from my home. I don't want, I've been here. I love my neighbors. Please let me live in my home. So the family, loving their mom, they pooled their resources. They took some of the assets and turned those into cash. And so they pooled together a nice sum of money. And so they were able to then keep her in her home. Now, let me tell you, the home care that she needed was over $15,000 a month. Now, I don't know about you, but there's not a lot of families that can just pool all that money together and move forward. But they did a great job in helping their mom. But at some point, they just said, we've got to do something else. Mom, we're going to have to put you into assisted living. Again, she said, please don't do that. So we suggested, why don't you consider a home equity conversion mortgage for your mom? And they said, well, we've not heard of, what is that? I said, well, a lot of people refer to it as a reverse mortgage. Oh my gosh, no, we're not going to do that. The bank will come and steal, they'll steal the house from my mom and throw it in the street. And they had all of these nightmarish things considering a reverse mortgage, which I get. In 1988, when President Ronald Reagan put this into law, enacted it into a law, it was to really help the senior generation, those 62 and above that own their homes, to be able to utilize that equity to make their last 15, 20, 25 years a much more pleasant experience from an economic and financial standpoint. But there was a lot of things that came on. So I was trying to explain to them, look, how this was designed. So I went through a little bit of history with them. We sat down, we looked at the HECM for her mom. And sure enough, they said, this is the savior for our mom. So we put them into a HECM. We were able to pay off the existing mortgage, which saved her $700 a month, just like that. We were able to then take her and put her on a monthly income of $16,000 a month to be able to cover the home care and have, some additional things besides her Social Security. So she was very happy. She got to stay on her home. The family, the stress was taken off. Oh my gosh. It was like they were different people. But that was just one situation of many that the HECM is a very valuable financial tool. We've had people that have just wanted to add to their retirement. When they went to retire, they didn't realize that the devaluation of the dollar was going to be so much that it would take more to live. And so we were able to put them into a HECM, add another $4,000 or $5,000 a month to their income, tax-free, and they didn't pay any more mortgage, and they were absolutely thrilled. We had other people that wanted to help their grandchildren or their great-grandchildren with an education or buying their first house. The HECM perfect for that. Some people just said, you know what, we've been working all of our lives. We put everything into this house. We want to travel. We want to go do things. We're still young at heart. A HECM will allow you to pull your cash out, protect your asset, and go do the things that you want to do. I just heard a story a couple of weeks ago of a family that loved this particular charity, but they were really struggling from a financial standpoint. And so they said, well, can we purchase a HECM and take that and be able to help the charity? Well, of course. So they actually were able to see the results of their money to help their charity, their ministry. It was a great story. Let me just tell you kind of how it works a little bit. If you're 62 and above, and you have a home that's worth $500,000, let's say you have a $100,000 mortgage on that. Well, if you purchase a HECM, get rid of the first mortgage and a mortgage payment the rest of your life. Whoa. And then now if you want to take out a monthly income from that, or you want one lump sum, or you want to just set up a line of credit to use it as you want, your equity is protected based on the value of your home at that particular time. It is a great financial tool for those that are 62 and above and own their own home. And you say, well, Keith, I'd like to learn more. What do I do? Well, the first thing that I would encourage you to do is call ICOVEST Capital, or send us an email or text us, in some way get a hold of us and say, I want to know more. Then we'll set you up with one of our professionals. We'll take you through a capital needs analysis so that we are all on the same page as far as where you are and what you want to accomplish. And then we just take that and design a program to meet your specific needs. This is a great, great tool, folks. Don't be afraid of it, but certainly find out about it. It may not be for you, but if it is, there is nothing like it that will help you from a financial standpoint. So call us, let us know. That call may be the best call for the rest of your life. We look forward to talking to you.